Hey everyone, welcome back. All right, so in 2023, I started a new series where I was duping my wish list because I started doing a low buy in 2023 and I didn't want to buy as much polishes and I wanted to start like shopping my stash and duping polishes, which I discovered I really love doing and I'm pretty good at it. You guys seem to really love it. So in 2023, every month I would just dupe my wish list. And then last year in 2024, I still did the same thing, but I also expanded the duping series and I created a new series called Duping My Shopping Cart, where I would go online to, whatever brand, indie brand typically, and I would look through everything and I would create a shopping cart. And then instead of buying those polishes, I would dupe them. So I did that for 3 different brands last year. Definitely this year, I want to expand and do more. But last year I did 3 brands. So last year I was duping my polish pickup and then I was duping my shopping cart. And so I thought it would be really fun and interesting to break it down and show you guys exactly how much money I saved last year by duping and not buying. So this is just assuming that everything that was on my wish list, everything that I put in my shopping cart that I would have bought. And this is how much I saved by duping instead. So I already recorded my end of the year polish pickup video. I'm not sure which one's gonna go up first, probably the polish pickup, but you'll already know that I duped 13 polishes. Well, I duped 18 for polish pickup, but I didn't buy 13 from polish pickup last year based off of my dupes. So based off of that, and this is going to be an estimate for polish pickup because I don't know how much all the polishes were because I don't take pictures of, like my shopping cart from polish pickup. I just dupe them and, move on. So I'm going to go off of the rough estimate of each polish being $13. When I don't have the exact cost, I'm going to say each polish is $13. Because honestly, most polishes nowadays are 13 and above, and 13 is my cap. So I wouldn't really have a polish in my wish list if it was above 13 because I know I'm not gonna buy it anyways. So based off of 13 times 13, that's $169, which is an estimate. And then roughly 5 months worth of shipping. Shipping is like $4 a month for a polish pickup. So $20 on shipping. So I saved $169 plus roughly $20 on shipping just by duping my polish pickup wish list. All right, then the first brand that I duped is Painted Polish, and I duped 5 polishes. First one was called Yummy Yams, and that was kind of like a rich russet orange, and then it had black flakies. So I duped that one, and then I duped a kind of like soft salmon with rainbow glitters, and that one was called Rugged Rainbow. And then I duped this like really pretty like soft sage green. It had blue, orange, and red glitters, and that one was called Must Love Moss, and I didn't buy that one. I didn't buy any of these actually. Then I duped a polish called Dapper Snapper, and that one was more like, it was still salmon, but it was more like a darker salmon, almost coral, and it had really beautiful glowing gold flakies. And then I duped this really pretty slimy green. You guys know I love slimy greens, and then it had these really beautiful like glowy orange flakies. That one was called Slime All Yours. So this one I actually I took a picture of my shopping cart, so I know that the polishes were $58, and then the guesstimate on shipping with 5 polishes, I'm gonna guess maybe $8. Could have been more, like closer to 10, I don't know. With shipping, it's hit or miss, you never know. Some people, their shipping is really inexpensive, and then some people charge you like $15 for, like 6 polishes. So we're gonna say roughly $8 with shipping. All right, then the next brand that I duped was Colors of Carol, and I duped 4 polishes. First one was a soft sage green with pink, white, and black glitters. This one was really pretty. My dupe was not spot on. I didn't buy the polish. However, in the future, if she were to have a sale and that was still on the website, I might be tempted to buy it. Then I duped this really pretty kind of like soft gray crelly, and it had pink and black glitters, and then it had really interesting orange stars. So I duped this twice. One was more of like, sorry, I'm like playing with my hair. I'm not used to having bangs, and I'm not used to them like being on my face. So I apologize. So I did a more like a whiter crelly, and then I did a more gray crelly. Neither one was spot on. I couldn't get the right shade of gray. However, the glitters, the pink and green glitters, and then I even had orange stars I used for my own ingredients for my brand Never Naked by Jackie. The vibe was still there, and I really loved the glitters. They were spot on. So although I couldn't get it exact, I still liked it enough that I didn't feel the need to buy the polish. Then I duped a red jelly with black glitters, really cute, interesting, pretty basic. My dupe was pretty good. And then I duped, and I don't have names for any of these or prices because for some reason I don't know what happened to the screenshot of my shopping cart, so I don't have the names of the polishes or the prices. But the final one that I duped was a black jelly with red and black sparkly glitters. My dupe for that one was okay. It wasn't the best. However, the vibes were there and I didn't feel the need to buy it. So the rough estimate going off of each polish being $13 was $52. And then I'm gonna say maybe like $6 in shipping, although to be honest, with 4 polishes, might have been more, might have been closer to like $8, but we don't know. I don't know because, you don't know shipping until you actually go through the paying process. So even if I were to put all these polishes in the shopping cart, you can see how much it would cost, but you're never gonna know the shipping until you actually check out. All right, and the last brand that I duped last year was Cuticula, and I duped 3 polishes. First one was, and all 3 of these polishes were beautiful. My dupes were not spot on. 2 of them I'm still highly intrigued to buy. But the first one was Starfall, and this was kind of like a darkened black, possibly like a really, really dark green base with rich gold and blue flakies. My dupe was okay. Not the best, but I feel like it was similar enough that I didn't really feel the need to buy this polish. And then the next one was Minty Fresh, and this was a soft minty green with orange, like red orange flakies. This was so pretty. My dupe was pretty good. Not spot on, but it was pretty good. I am really intrigued by this one still. If I were to ever, like if Cuticula had like a really good sale one day, I should have checked them out for Black Friday. I meant to do that and I completely forgot. I really didn't check out anybody for Black Friday, but anyways, in the future, if they had like a good sale and I was in the mood to buy something and they still had it on the website, I would probably buy it. Okay, and then the last one was T-Rex, and this one was a dark kind of sagey moss. Again, kind of like the other one was a soft minty green. This is another soft green, but it's more like a sagey moss green. And then it had red, orange, glowing flakes and black flakes as well. I feel like the flakes in that one were pretty much the same as from Mint Tea. They just had different bases, but they both had like the same beautiful glowing reddish orange fall flakies. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so for Cuticula, I saved $39, and then I'm gonna guesstimate $6 for shipping. So that means that for all of my dupes that I did, I saved $358. That includes my rough estimate of shipping. And I duped 25 polishes. So I saved $358 and I did not bring in 25 polishes into my collection. So I'm actually really happy with that. I feel like duping is so fun. It's kind of like an artistic, therapeutic outlet for me. It's really fun duping. I love duping. I love going through my collection, seeing what I have, and kind of, recreating a polish. And it was really fun for me. So had a lot of fun last year. This year I want to do even more. I'm kind of breaking away a little bit from polish pickup. I'm feeling like polish pickup is not as fun or intriguing to me. Everything just seems to be the same. Even the same brands like Cuticula, polish pickup, they seem to be over like the course of like a couple years, they keep doing the same polishes over and over. Like polish pickup themselves duped like a navy with glowing kind of like purpley blue flakes. They did that like twice already. So nothing in Polish Pickup is feeling overly unique to me. So I kind of want to expand on the duping my shopping cart for brands as a whole. I think that would be really fun and interesting. But anyways, if you guys have any suggestions for next year, I've asked before for like brand suggestions, and I have saved some of those screenshots. But if you guys have suggestions on specific brands that you want to see me dupe, I'll leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.